Join me as I dive into the drama and attempt to pull off my own savage troll on Rudiger after that wild incident. Welcome! We've got some thrilling Arsenal news lined up for you, so stay tuned until the end to catch all the latest updates. And don't forget to leave 300 likes to keep us motivated in bringing you the latest Arsenal updates. In a night drenched in drama at the Santiago Bernabeu, Arsenal's young star Myles Lewis-Skelly stole the spotlight, not just with his dazzling performance but with a bold social media swipe at Real Madrid's Antonio Rudiger. The Gunners' 5-1 aggregate demolition of the Spanish giants in the Champions League quarter-finals was a statement of intent, but it was the 18-year-old's response to a controversial moment that set tongues wagging. As the dust settled on Arsenal's historic victory, a fiery incident involving Rudiger's unpunished stamp on Lewis-Skelly ignited debates across the footballing world, with the youngster's cheeky retort adding fuel to the flames. Buckle up, because this tale of grit, glory, and a touch of mischief is one you won't want to miss. The match itself was a masterclass from Mikel Arteta's men, with Lewis-Skelly shining as the inverted fullback who tamed Real Madrid's vaunted midfield. Up against the likes of Jude Bellingham and Eduardo Camavinga, the teenager was a whirlwind of composure and courage, his every touch a reminder of Arsenal's fearless new era. But in the second half, the game took a darker turn. As Lewis-Skelly crumpled to the turf after a sprinting duel, Rudiger's left foot landed heavily on the youngster's midriff or, as some argue, a more sensitive area. Replays showed Rudiger glancing down, raising suspicions of intent, yet referee François Letexier and VAR waved play on. The incident, described by some as a blatant act of aggression, left fans and pundits divided, with many crying foul over the lack of punishment. What makes this story truly captivating is Lewis-Skelly's response, a masterstroke of modern football bravado. Unfazed by Rudiger's physicality, the young gunner took to Instagram with a post that was equal parts savage and sublime. A carousel of images showcased his dominance on the pitch, a damning still of Rudiger's stamp, and a final shot of Lewis-Skelly chuckling in the Bernabeu tunnel, phone in hand, as if to say, "I've got the last laugh." This wasn't just a jab, it was a cultural moment, a Gen Z flex that resonated with fans worldwide. While some, including your humble narrator, see Rudiger's act as a deliberate attempt to rattle the rookie, others argue it was a mere misstep in the heat of battle. Regardless, Lewis-Skelly's audacity turned a moment of controversy into a viral sensation, cementing his status as a star on and off the pitch. The fallout from this clash is a fascinating study in football's evolving landscape. Rudiger, a master of the game's darker arts, has long walked the line between tenacity and provocation, but this incident may have pushed him too far in the eyes of some. Former PGMOL chief Keith Hackett labelled the stamp as violent conduct, arguing it warranted at least a yellow, if not a red. The decision to let it slide has reignited debates over VAR's consistency, with Arsenal fans pointing to a pattern of contentious calls in high-stakes matches. Yet, for all the uproar, Lewis-Skelly's response has shifted the narrative. By owning the moment, he's not only exposed Rudiger's antics but also highlighted the power of social media as a weapon in modern football's psychological warfare. This is more than a game, it's a saga of pride, payback, and the rise of a new generation. As Arsenal march toward their semi-final showdown with PSG, Lewis-Skelly's star continues to rise, his blend of talent and temerity drawing comparisons to the game's greats. Whether you view Rudiger's stamp as a cynical ploy or an accidental clash, one thing is undeniable. Lewis-Skelly has turned a moment of adversity into a triumph of character. His Instagram post, dripping with swagger, has fans buzzing and rivals on notice. This is the kind of story that keeps us glued to football: the raw emotion, the unscripted drama, and the emergence of a hero who dares to laugh in the face of giants. So, hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more, and let's keep diving into the beautiful game's wildest moments together. Arsenal's journey is just heating up, and with Lewis-Skelly leading the charge, who knows what's next? What do you reckon about Rudiger's stamp on Lewis-Skelly? Was it a dirty trick or just a heat-of-the-moment clash? Drop your thoughts below and let's get this debate rolling. Thanks for watching Arsenal Time. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment below. Continue following the Gunners' journey with us, and see you in the next video. Come on, you Gunners!